Please, without further ado, this is your next Attorney General.
Thank you. Hey, listen, we just went back to school in history, but let me tell you about your future. Let me tell you about the future with black women in it. Black women leading, because black women do things that really help families and take care of children. I have 2 children, a boy and a girl. And guess what I do when I think about policies that are being made? I see their faces. I see it so clearly. And I want them to have a future that's unencumbered from whatever they want to do. But let me tell you the role that we have that's going to be on the ballot in 2024. The role of the Attorney General. Can I just get a show of hands? How many people know what the Attorney General is? Really? I was in law. I didn't know what the Attorney General did. All I thought was it was some kind of super district attorney, which it's not. It's bigger than that. The Attorney General's office goes after institutions on behalf of the people. So, if you care about access to financial wealth and banks are denying you, the Attorney General is the one that will stand up. I don't know if any of you remember our last Attorney General who sued banks for modern day redlining. How often have we heard of that? We've been talking about it for years. But the fact that we have a role that actually can get in and jump in and say, you're not going to treat people like that, institution who does business in this city and in this state, you're going to make sure people from North Philly, as they're gentrifying their neighborhoods, they can get loans to improve their homes, to increase their equity. Generational wealth will be improved when people and certain people get into government that understand the needs of their own community. If you care about educational resources, you should care about the role of the Attorney General. If you care about access to quality health care and not being denied, and I am a woman, I care about that deeply. And I know that my daughter is going to have less rights than I had growing up. That doesn't sit well for me. But you should care about the role of the Attorney General because they stand in the way when insurance companies deny you things that you need. If you have a pre-existing condition or if they think your health is poor, which they did with my dad, they did not give him the treatment he needed. They thought he was valueless because he had done things in his lifetime that really messed up his health. But he had an opportunity, he had a future, but they denied him that. We lost my dad. And